Zelda 2. Why is it such a hated game? We're going to talk about that today on The Great Debate. What's going on, everybody? DM Projector here. Welcome to The Great Debate. A little backstory for anybody who's ever watched my second channel, TwoBoredNerds. This show actually migrated over to my channel from there. A lot of shit went down there. We're not going to discuss it. What we're going to discuss today is why there is so much hatred towards Zelda 2. Zelda 2. I said Zelda. I cannot for the life of me figure it out. And this isn't me just, oh, he's just out to start shit. No. Look around. Go on YouTube. Go fucking any website that reviews video games that talks about the Zelda franchise. And you will see that for whatever reason, Zelda 2, which is the Adventure of Link, for anybody who's never actually seen a copy, here you go. This is actually the game. Came out on the Nintendo. I actually have I do have the actual cart, by the way, for anybody who's like, oh, he just found a box. No. It's one of the most widely hated games in the franchise. And I don't know why. Like I said, this isn't personal opinion. This is me doing hours and hours of research on YouTube and going as far as even playing through it again. I personally love the game. Why do you think I fucking own it? I mean, I think it's a fantastic game, and I just can't figure out the hatred. I have some opinions, and that's what I'm going to discuss today, and feel free, the comment section is all yours. Let me know what you all think. I think one of the biggest things that people didn't like about it was the fact that it was not the original Legend of Zelda. Which, I mean, everybody loved that one. I think it has to do with the fact that it's classic JRPG. You have to gain experience points to level up. You have to actually work for it. Like, it's not just, oh, here's a sword. Here, go out. Oh, hey, cool. First dungeon. Piece of cake. Triforce. It's all yours. Woo, second dungeon. Bada bing, bada boom. No. You actually have to work to power yourself up. Otherwise, you're not going to fucking go anywhere. And that's one of the things that I absolutely adore about this game. I'm going to go as far as saying it's my second favorite Zelda game. Right behind A Link to the Past, Zelda 2. And I know that's a bold statement, and I can already hear you guys now telling me how fucking stupid I am and calling me all kinds of names, and bring it on. I mean, you don't know how happy I was to get my hands on this. Because it's a great fucking game. It's actually got it to where you see the enemies coming at you, and you actually have to fight them. Otherwise, you're not going to level up your health. You're not going to level up your fucking magic. You're not going to level up your attack. And compared to Zelda 1, where you go to the first dungeon, you fight the boss, boom, here's a heart. No. You go out and you buy your fucking upgrades and shit. No. Fuck that. Work for it. And I think that right there is one of the biggest reasons that the game is hated. Because it's not just what the original Zelda was, which was open world, go where you want, when you want, how you want. It was, okay, you have to go to this dungeon first. And then when you're done there, go to this town, do this, go to this town. And then you can move on to the next dungeon. And I like that in games. Everybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Final Fantasy nerd. So you understand that I like classic JRPGs. They're the best games in my opinion. Again, this video is all my opinion. So if you disagree with any of it, feel free to tell me why in the comments. Feel free to click away. Feel free to hit the dislike button. go for it. Because that's your opinion, and this one's mine. So, I don't understand why so many people hate on it, though. Like, it doesn't have a story. But then again, does the first one? No, you're just going around collecting triangles, and then at the end of it, you fight big boss guy. I'm Ganon. Zelda 2 doesn't really have a story other than Zelda's been knocked the fuck out, and now you have to restore the crystals so that you can wake her up. What else do you want? I think another reason for the hatred is how fucking hard the game is. Like, I played through it normally. I've been playing through it normally. But I also went ahead and, hey, it's on the Switch. It's a special edition where you get, everything when you start. Fuck yeah. So I went to play it. I have been getting my ass kicked. It doesn't help that I also missed a palace and had to go back and figure out which one I missed. There's a gnat. Go away. Fuck you. But I mean, even the Switch version where you can start off with everything is fucking difficult. Like, fuck. I forgot how bad the game was. Or not how bad. How tough the game was. Excuse me. It's not bad. It's a great fucking game. And I'm going to make sure you all understand that that's how I feel before the end of this video. It's a great game, in my opinion. Like I said, second favorite Zelda game of all. And I don't get why it's so shit on. Other than I think that it's the same three fucking things you hear in every fucking video that talks bad about it. It's too hard. It's not classic Zelda. Insert third complaint here. And the third complaint is usually, oh, well, it's JRPG, which falls under the same category as, oh, it's not the original Zelda. The fuck over it. I mean, games are supposed to change and they're supposed to adapt to what's popular then. This game came out in, this says 92. You know what was popular in the 90s, in the early 90s? Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy franchise took off in the 90s in America. Why wouldn't Nintendo try to copy that? And they did. It's right here. It's right here. Look at it. This is Nintendo's attempt at taking on Final Fantasy. And it's fucking golden. Like, even if you look at the back of it, look at the graphics and shit. Like, they went full after Final Fantasy because that's what was in at the time. Smart thinking. Smart thinking. Good game. Whether you want to admit it or not, it's a great fucking game. And okay, say you hate it because it's not classic Zelda. Okay, that's fine. Give it another shot. It's fucking 2020. Give it another shot. I mean, I've seen videos come out as recently as like 2 months ago. It's June now. I've seen videos that came out in like April. Hating on this game. You want to hate on a fucking game? Hate on Ocarina and Majora's Mask. Those games sucked. The stories were bad. The gameplay was bad. The graphics looked like shit. I just named 3 reasons right there why Ocarina and Majora's Mask are shitty games. I mean, you really want to hate on something for the way it looks or how it plays? The new remake of Link's Awakening. I love Link's Awakening on the fucking Game Boy when it came out. Fantastic game. Shitty in 2020. Or 2019. Whenever the fuck it came out. I mean, I get that people have their opinions. And again, that's why we can sit here and have this conversation. And I can sit here and yell at you and tell you that Zelda 2 is great, and you can get into the fucking comments and yell at me and tell me that I'm fucking stupid. But I just don't get it. Like, I've seen lists that rank it as the most hated game ever. Why? Because they don't list any reasons. Half the fucking YouTubers that are out there that are making shit on this game videos don't list a fucking reason. Like, I don't understand. Please help me understand. You know, I want to open the door for a conversation because I can't get anybody to tell me why they hate Zelda 2 other than, well, I just don't like it. Well, this is what's wrong with it. Oh, it's the JRPG. Big fucking whoop. Big fucking whoop. I mean, I get it. If it's not your game style, it's not your game style. That's fine. Don't sit here and try to tell me that it's the worst game to ever exist when, again, Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time exist. And I know I'm going to get shit on for saying those games suck, but I got shit on for saying Final Fantasy X sucks. I don't care. I mean, I just don't understand. It's a great game. It's a great game mechanic for what we had at the time, which was just the regular Nintendo. And I just don't understand why so many people fucking hate it. If anybody wants to enlighten me, then please do. But I'm still going to stand by what I say, that it is a great fucking game. My ring light's a little bright. It's a good fucking game. If you haven't played it and you refuse to because of the videos you see, maybe take some time and give it a shot. If you have played it and you hated it when you first played it, give it a second spin. It's a great game. And I just don't get the hatred towards it. It's okay. It's okay, Zelda 2. I love you. Like I said, if you can explain it to me, then please do. Because I'm basically here to tell you that A, I love it, and B, I don't give a shit what you think about me loving it. But also, I just don't understand why it's so fucking hated. What did Zelda 2 ever do to you? Not play like the original Zelda? Get the fuck over it. If you're going to shit on a game for not playing like the original version of a game, then you need to shit on every fucking game that came out after the original Legend of Zelda. A Link to the Past, aka Zelda 3, for those of you who didn't know, didn't play anything like the original one. Hell, for that fucking matter, Ocarina and Majora's didn't play a fucking thing like the original. And y'all still love them. So what's your reasoning? What is your reasoning other than it's popular to hate? Or it plays differently? I don't understand. And normally I'd script this, but this one I was like, no, fuck this. I'm going in. So if you guys can help me out, then do it. If you can't, whatever. If you want to just hate me for saying that it's a better game than the most popular ones, hate me for it. It's a better game than the N64 games. And for the record, yes, I have played those. I have not beaten them because I got about halfway through and wanted to shoot myself. I don't think I can say that on YouTube. Oops. But they're shitty games, and this one's better. That's all there is to it for me. I don't know what else to say, other than I just don't understand the hatred. It's a great game. And and I just don't understand why it's so popular to fucking shit on it. What are your thoughts? What do you hate or love about Zelda 2? Leave them in the comments. If you want to tell me how much of an idiot I am for hating Ocarina and Majora's, leave it in the comments. If you want to actually open a discussion with me, then please do. Leave it in the comments. Like, I don't know. But that's all the time I have today. Again, Zelda 2 is great. It's a fantastic game. If you haven't played it, I recommend it. I really do. I highly recommend playing this if you haven't. It's on the Switch. It's on the NES Classic. Go out and buy a fucking cart. I did. I didn't just buy it for the video. I've actually owned this for like a year. And I'm stoked about it. Until next time, I'm DM Projector. That's me, this guy. I love your faces. Stay good. Stay strong. And this has been The Great Debate. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, bye!